it's been a while, but welcome to the show because we've been running around doing stuff, usually with family, work, and life. We'll go running around for Sumptuous and family. So make sure you go shop at Sumptuous Couture.
Madam.
Go. Clock it. So today we are talking about the topic about adulting and life. Life is hard itself.
Yes.
But being an adult is very difficult. It's very difficult.
My dear.
You know why I say it's difficult? Because many people live life not knowing which path to continue on.
Yeah.
Because so many things has happened along the road. Your parents has taught you so many things. Society has taught you so many things. So life shapes us differently. And sometimes in adulting you find yourself living a double life because you don't even know which way to go. So, Yoli, what do you think?
Adulthood and challenges and expectations from families is a lot. Personally, I was so excited to be an adult. You know, I looked forward to being an adult. Maybe because I went to boarding house and also I enjoyed that privacy, that life I had. But what I found out with adulthood is totally different from what I was expecting. You understand? The excitement comes not knowing people for who they are. Because as an adult, you need to know how to read people. You understand? You need to know how to trust your own self and what you can do for yourself. Because you find yourself in a mix of different people, different characters, different behavior, different nationality. You understand? And then finding yourself is very challenging. Finding how to differentiate yourself from others, knowing how to pick a career path that works for you, your family, friends, and everything around you. What do you think?
But you know, being African, okay, we have to bring it home at all time because I think as Africans, it shapes us so much about our career path, about how we live our lives because so many things happen. Your life is shaped by the parenting at home.
They want you to go to this particular school or study.
Let's say you're a Nigerian. Every Nigerian has to be a lawyer, a nurse, a doctor, engineer. So you're forced, even if you don't have the zeal for it, even if you don't have the love for it, you gotta love it by force. And you know the culture,
with good intentions,
the culture of like what people see you as, the thing you put out there because your parents are constantly watching and the culture is also expecting you to be a certain way. It kind of shapes your adulthood also and also I'll say survival. Like us that find ourselves in a foreign land, honey, you're shaped by what you meet here and then you're still shaped by what you want to put out to your people back home and how you want to be perceived and the culture and also the parenting that you were giving back home. Like there are some things you can do. You understand what I mean? And then the fear is surrounding you, both the fear of bills, the fear of going to jail, the fear of so many things, a society in general. So and also expectation. So expectation being that there are people back home that is expecting so much from you. So it shapes your life as an adult. You see yourself hustling and struggling, busting and running because you want to be able to meet up with these expectations. We are friends, family, and loved ones. So it shapes everything that you are to be as an adult, and it's so difficult. The way you react to stress is difficult. The way you handle money is all part of the adulting, right? The way you choose your relationships is also part of the adulting, and also your beliefs in happiness. You know, they're like, you know, back home they believe whether good or bad, once you're in a relationship, get stuck there. The way you choose relationship, how you manage your relationships, everything surrounding you. And some people attribute it to like us, you know, being quietly, you know, raised differently because of our culture.
Yes. So that's some great points. Also, coming back to the career paths being chosen by our parents, although they have good intentions for that, you understand, your career path also throws you into a group of people or whereby you have to know how to find yourself, being an adult. You have to know how to manage your bills. Like, how are you going to survive your own bills, family bills, your personal bills, and then managing childcare, responsibility from your employers.
Yes.
You know, being an adult is like you have to be able to make the right decision at the right time.
That's true.
You have to be able to take care of your health. Because being an adult, you're growing older, you're getting younger anymore. You know, when you're with your parents, they're able to provide one or two things. Now you have to
stand by your 2 feet
on how to do the right thing so that your health is not being jeopardized.
That's
Stress,
true.
High blood pressure, your sugar level. All those challenges come with being an adult. And then we also have to face comparison. This person is a lawyer, this person is a doctor, this person is an entrepreneur. He's doing better than me that went to med school. You understand? You begin to compare yourself with others, and like if you feel like you're failing as an adult,
if you're not meeting up to standards.
Exactly.
So I'll say while all these attributes is a part of our upbringing, it protects us in some ways, and sometimes it limits us because let's say you go into music in an African household, is regarded like you're not serious, like you're not being productive with your life right now because you're not becoming a lawyer, right? But in some way, let's say stardom finds you. Listen, you're gonna make every kind of money that a doctor will make in 100 years in 1 year.
Exactly.
So that's why I love the fact that when we are out here, people kind of leave their kids to choose their path, leave you alone to follow your own path.
Yes.
Okay? So because it's hard to be an adult, and one thing about being an adult is you recognizing that you are truly, yourself, and your happiness comes first.
Yes.
Who you are and what you serve to others is all coming out from your inside, being how happy you are as an adult. Okay, but our parents don't see that.
Yeah, but one more thing I was going to add to it also was that being an adult, even when you find that the fact that you're a musician or celebrity or you can become a star, at the back of your mind as an adult, you know that if that status you are finding yourself happens to fail, right, you know how to retract yourself.
That's true.
You know how to carry your shame and go look for a 9 to 5 work and just fix your bills. It's part of being an
adult, and that is real growth.
Exactly.
When real growth it starts when you can say, I appreciate where I come from, but I also deserve to choose who I become.
Exactly.
I also deserve to be happy.
Yes.
So you can honor your roots and still build a different life for your happiness.
Yes.
These changes can be seen.
Exactly.
It can be seen in relationship. Let's say you're not happy, honey. You are free. This is a free land. You're free to divorce. You're free to stay or go. You parenting, no beating around the bush with your children, your career choices. If you want to be a musician, honey, fly as free as the bird.
That's right.
Peace of mind is what matters most, and that's the deepest part of our conversation, is that your happiness in all your adulting. Okay, make sure you're looking at your happiness first. And when you're able to be happy, then you can serve the next person.
Exactly. So let's sum it up. To sum it up, like we can say, adulthood is a constant learning ground, whereby you are continuously evolving, you are continuously learning, you are continuously changing ideas. Because the adult I was when I was 20 is not the adult
different
now.
from now.
Because I have learned so many things.
And it's okay. It's okay to try and fail.
Yeah, exactly. And knowing that you have to control your emotional relationship and emotional feelings is part of adulthood.
I can tell you that my emotions today is well controlled, being that I've evolved.
Experience.
When I was 20, honey, the emotions were not under control, honey. You can tell. But I can tell you that right now, my emotions are well under control. So it's okay to make mistakes, but you need to learn to continuously grow. Exactly. And that is what makes you an adult. So in all of this, we're just thinking out loud,
Exactly. Know where you're coming from, know what you're expecting, know your career path, know your peace of mind, know your emotional standards. make up your mind for yourself.
Yes.
That's
so
it.
Make sure you share this video, watch, talk to your neighbors, your friends and well-wishers, subscribe, and please come back again. And we hope to see you soon. We love you.
Thank you now.
Love.